Welcome to the Queen's Hotel in Cheltenham. Come with me as I show you what you can see in this room. I'll give you a room tour, I'll give you a hotel tour, and I'll show you what you can expect from a bed and breakfast stay in a double room in this hotel. And stay tuned right until the end. I'll tell you how much this costs on a midweek in January. So I hope you enjoy this video. So first glance as we walk into the room here, the double room in the Queen's Hotel, I just love how quaint the style is in this hotel. And it's got such a cute decor architecture as well. We've got the chair there. We've got a bed stand area, and I absolutely love the decor there. Double bed as standard, which is pretty big as well. We've got some light stands here, and then reading lights just above the bed as well, and a pretty awesome headboard there as well, which is pretty cool. And we've also got space for suitcases, backpacks, any luggage that comes as well. Plug sockets just here. None of them are USB as far as I can see, but we do have the standard 3-pin plug, and then a pretty standard TV monitor as well, so you can watch TV from the comfort of your bed. The hotel also has a restaurant on site, and here's what you can expect in the restaurant. The prices as well are just there, which I think are pretty standard for a hotel, heading up towards the £20 range, maybe just a little bit over. And just looking outside at the view, this is something that is kind of a little bit disappointing from this standpoint. I can hear the air conditioning unit on as well, and we just have a bit of a view of the courtyard. Not really the fantastic views that Cheltenham has to offer, but can't really complain too much. The room itself is quaint and it's really nice. So as you walk in, you're treated to the wardrobe right in front of you. Let me show you what you can expect to see in there. So we've got the safe, the trusty hotel safe, which is a fair enough size, but we've also got tea, coffee, amenities. We have a variety of different teas and coffees there as well. So there's the English breakfast tea, there's Earl Grey tea, there's peppermint tea. That's a pretty good selection to find in a hotel. But here's one thing that I do really love about this hotel is you can actually have a filter coffee. They've got filter coffee sachets there for a cafetiere, and they also have its own cafetiere. I just love that. How great is that little detail? But if that's not what you're after, coffee in a bag as well, both decaf and caffeinated. None of the instant stuff that you get in most hotels. This is fantastic. I have stayed in this hotel before. I know that they also give biscuits as well. I think that they have scrimped a little bit. Last time, if I remember rightly, it was Borders biscuits. Now it's Biscoff. Something's better than nothing, but that is a little bit of a step down in my opinion. But this is, again, something that I think is truly brilliant, is a little fridge, but you also get fresh milk as well for the tea, coffee that you want to enjoy. Just a cute little provision there. And then also water, which is quite posh, from Blenheim Palace. And then just next to it is the wardrobe. Pretty standard size, but something that I think is quite good is get a ironing board, and also an iron and a fan as well provided. A lot of hotels you've got to ask for the iron and ironing board, so that is a bit of a bonus to be able to get that in the hotel itself. And now for the bathroom. And this for me is one of the best features about a stay in the Queen's Hotel in Cheltenham. Loving that wallpaper that's on display. It is highlighting the Regency, the Victorian style of this city. There's some posh shampoo and conditioner on display there by 100 acres. And we've also got the shower head just there, but also a bathtub. So either or with whatever takes your fancy. Over here we've got the toilet, we've got other amenities by 100 acres, and we've also got the vanity mirror just here, which is also a good size, and it's also lit up, but we also have another little mirror just here. So a very good bathroom. I definitely think that this is a bonus, a plus to stay in this room. Now to check the cleanliness of the bed. I'm telling you, this is spotless. There's no hairs, no marks as far as I could see. The pillows are spotless as well. 10 out of 10 so far. It's all looking good. And now for that all important jump test. How comfortable is that bed? We're about to find out. That is comfortable. That is super soft. Yeah, I'm looking forward to staying here. And just to highlight some of the decor on the walls as well, this really does have a unique feature in this hotel. I think this really is showing the atrium that can be enjoyed around the hotel that it's built upon, and it's so art deco. I just love the little features and the little detail that we have in the Queen's Hotel. Exploring around this hotel, the old world Regency charm fused with modern luxury is evident throughout. It really is a charming hotel and a pleasure to walk around and explore. Immediately outside you'll find the Imperial Gardens, which backs onto the town hall. Breakfast is impressive here too. Make sure you head to the beautiful conservatory. The cooked breakfast are made to order, with a continental buffet breakfast also on offer. So this brings an end to my stay in the Queen's Hotel in Cheltenham. How would I review it all? In short, this is one of my favourite hotels to stay in the UK. It is so quaint, it is beautiful, it really has a charm to it. As you can see at the corridors and the atrium area, it's just got such a nice vibe, and it's right by Imperial Gardens as well. The town centre of Cheltenham is only a 10-minute walk away. It's ideally situated. The breakfast is one of the best that I've ever had as well, with the made towards full English, but you can also have other options as well. But the all-important question, how much did this all cost? Well, on a midweek here in January, it costs about £150 for the night with bed and breakfast included. That to me is pretty reasonable. It is, I do recognise, on the steep end, but you are getting a lot for your money. It is a beautiful hotel to stay in. Maybe just lacking on some of those modern amenities that you get in other hotels. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a like and hit subscribe below so you can stay up to date with my content. And please check out some of my other videos, especially my Best of Britain guide, so you can get to see some of the best things to do and see across the whole of the UK. But until next time, it's ciao for now. Bye bye.